We got Let Roses Burn back. I'm sorry I didn't know he was at the Reptarium before. You scaled down with the leopard geckos and skinks, and that opened up a lot of time, right? I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. And yeah, he was at the Reptarium. He hated it, unfortunately. Would love to have a Cribo there because they're cool as could be.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Gotta find the right one.
Yeah, I was going to say, because we have that mangrove now that's over there that's doing really well.
Yeah, and the first mangroves were terrible. Now this one's doing well. So we'll find an indigo, or maybe even, I mean, an indigo might even be a better option than a Cribo because they're a little less high strung than a Cribo.
Okay.
That'd be sweet.
So that might be the way to go.
R. Miller threw $20 just because.
Hey,
Blue Heart.
Yeah,
love.
She's great too.
She is awesome.
It's Miller time.
It's Miller time,
on
baby.
every vlog, so I appreciate her. So thank you. Josh back.
Josh said, Brian, would you be willing to mentor a new local breeder to you with all the extra time for sure?
Yeah, it's one of those things where yes and no.
We have
yes
3,000
and no.
videos of mentorship. Yeah, we have a lot of videos, I would say, that could help, right?
Well, it's one of those things where it just depends, I mean, I'm never going to say no because people mentored me, in a lot of things.
I guess it just, you know what? It depends what the definition of mentor is.
Yeah, if it's come and hang out and do nothing, then I don't have time.
Right.
But like I always tell people, like what we did with, like, say, Mark Bell, I used to go and clean his cages. I wasn't his employee. I just go and clean his cages because he was my mentor, and so I volunteered. And I'm not saying this guy should volunteer for us. I'm just saying that you have to bring something to the table because we're really busy.
Yeah.
And we can't just hang out. I wish we could. I would love to just do nothing but all day hang out with everyone and chit-chat about things. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
It really
it's
would.
Impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
No, and that's the whole thing. So you can't, remember back to like the swimming in the cage thing. Like you can't say things that really can't happen.
Right.
Even if you want it to happen.
I guess that's what I'm saying. I wish I could. I would love to.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
It would have to be creative to make it work.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I'll
I
take
like
that.
that. That sounds good.
Okay.
Michelle. Sorry.
Brian and Noah.
Brian and Noah, I love you, but much love for Lori.
That was because Michelle dissed us last
Yeah,
time.
she didn't
Dissed
say
us.
anything.
She
That's
dissed us.
okay.
That's okay.
And that's all right. I mean, I forgive you, Michelle,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
but it's
If he doesn't
probably
get
not gonna
all of the
forget.
attention, the big star, he gets butthurt.
Well, from all that pegging.
Yes.
Ba-dum-bum.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing I can say to that.
No, I'm sorry.
You're the one who brought it up.
Yeah.
I specifically
We need
said
a shirt that says "I don't like pegging, bro." That's a good shirt.
no.
Somebody send that shirt, please.
No.
No, not
no, honey. Martian says, I would love to see your Tegu some more. I also have a Tegu and a couple blood pythons.
He
and a
sleeps
pastel
all
ball.
day, buddy.
No, I do. I want to. It's interesting you say that because I do miss working with Taz more than we have lately. He's been kind of in the background, and he's a really cool animal. I mean,
Sweetheart,
super
too.
Yeah,
cool.
we had him out Sunday, actually. Maria did.
Yeah.
And he was like kind of walking around, and the kids were all
He's just
patting
so
him
cute,
and stuff.
man.
Yeah.
He's
He's a
so
good
nice,
personality.
man.
Yeah.
He's just such a good animal. But he's so different than
He is.
like the problem with Taz is that he's like so lazy
He is.
that he doesn't want to eat like normal Tegus. Like normal Tegus are like monsters. They're like Elvis. He's just like he'll eat a couple bites and then he just like, all right, I'm ready for bed again.
Yeah.
You know,
He's probably
like-
not using that much energy to need
and
that much food.
that was the key with it. Like normally we just bring him out like right in front of the cage, and he'll be like, all right, and crawl back. Like she kind of brought him to the front. So then he was just kind of
that's
like,
cool.
okay. So then he just kind of hung out
Yeah.
because it wasn't like the cage was closed. So he was like, all right, I guess I'll just hang out here.
If we leave the glass sliding door open,
he
he's
goes
just
right
walking
back in.
back
Yeah.
in.
He's just climbing back in. Yeah, he's like, I've had enough of you people. I'm out of here.
The best days are when I walk by Taz's shelf, though, or not shelf, his enclosure, and he's on his little shelf.
I love that. Yeah, I
He's
love
just
that.
sleeping there.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
love
like,
it.
look at little Taz.
He's cute. So yes, we make a note. We will do that.
Damn, son.
Can we rail this in?